Good day all, and welcome back to another F1 Manager 2024. Last week, or yeah, well, it was actually last week, but the last video out we did Singapore and Austin. Verstappen came first in both the races. I can't really recall where Behrman came. I think it was fourth, and then it was fourth and fourth, or fifth and fourth, somewhere around there. Today we are in Mexico and Brazil. If all goes to plan, we should be able to secure Drivers' Championship this weekend. As for the car, we did have new car parts, I think, going on. Or we're about to do new car parts. Let's just see here. Okay, next ATR is 3 days. Okay. So we will have to develop new parts, but I'm gonna have to develop it on Monday. I think we have to do research for next season. I've got to just see what the changes were. But give me one.
We return once more to the hustle and bustle of Mexico City.
Sorry about that. Someone needed a bit of help. But we're back and let's get the car sorted out. Right. Also gotta check the parts, because I think last week we also did put in the new TRS that was also the reason why we had such bad starts. I can actually leave that like that for practices. There's 5 races. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So that engine, that DRS, and that gearbox. For the testing, I mean 5 races and we finished the 3rd season. It's pretty impressive. But if I finish this season and we get drivers championship now as well, I think this will be my last season for F1 2024. For F1 Manager 2024, I'll probably come back to do significant changes to the next um, version of the game. I just wish they would allow us to make our own drivers. Or we'll make our own drivers and then start back at Formula 3. And we can actually make our way up. I think that would be quite interesting. But I think that will take a lot of developing on their part. I don't really know where he wants that. I'm going to guess it's somewhere. Okay. I think that's going to be more or less where we want it.
Will practice pay off for the drivers?
That was like very close. It'll be more or less that. That's the same thing, right? Let's just see here. The problem is this could be either way. So we're just gonna leave it there for him. Oh, I almost made the oopsie. Uh, then, okay, this is the perfect time we're sending him out. I think everyone's going to try to get out. Might cause a bit of a issue with time.
Currently a P1. So call the car and we'll box.
Copy. Okay, we're coming now to the pit.
Slippy into the box.
Copy.
I don't think we need to go out again, but I can't foresee us bettering the time. I just want to see just in case. But that's more or less where we'll be now for the start of Q2.
So that's a P7.
The lines have crashed.
Yeah.
I just wish it was a bit smoother. It's sort of the game struggles with FPS even with my setup. It's crazy. You know, this problem with sergeants sitting in the head. Of all people. It does get better towards the end of the session, so we'll throw in new inters towards the end of the session, and then I'll send them out one more time. Because these are on old inters we just did with that one. I think a lot of people are going to do the same chat though. That could also be quite interesting if you played against other people like around the world and they came up with different strategies and stuff. I hope I didn't send them out too late. I don't think I did. It's fine. Depends on how much blocking there is going to be. Both better at the time. Move to Q3. Which I thought was going to be more or less where we can, I think, be in this race. Go on those inters. Everyone's going to try to go out now as quick as possible. Because it's going to get wet almost immediately.
So you're currently at P1. Box, and call the car.
Copy.
It just couldn't hold out
Currently P2.
long enough, but we'll be 2 and 5 for the rest.
Okay, cool the tyres and we will box this lap. Box this lap.
Okay.
I'm not going out again. There's no point. Can't foresee people bettering the time. Yeah, so I thought the problem is in the beginning there was just enough time, but I think it's also the game, the way it does this data. They made sure there was enough time for everyone to get a lap in before it got too wet and then there was no DRS. I have no idea what that setup is there, but it's disgusting. Just for the few first corners and then
Well then,
Pass
it's
it off.
not long until we get started here, and we should be in for a tightly contested race. This is it.
Yeah, very
Here we
good
go
start for
with the
Behrman.
Mexico City Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Okay.
I mean, that when we say good starts, that's exactly what we mean. You just gotta push that car. Okay, so now I just gotta super chill. Payment just needs to stay within range. Keep picking up that DRS to get the overtake now. Like we said, we don't need them fighting each other. And they just pull each other along. I mean, there's three very big DRS zones. Wow. Okay. Payment not taking any prisoners. Oh, Payment killed that lap. Red flag. Why?
Yeah, red flag. Red flag.
Here's the replay. Now this was the Sauber. Not a lot of wiggle room here. Oh, that's quite an impact between them. And thankfully, after that, it seems the driver...
That so doesn't help.
We're set once more. And soon we'll continue this race. And it's lights out. And away
pick
we
up.
go.
So it's hammer time.
So we drive off the road, why don't you? Now the balance of trying to get Max to catch up to Behrman, but without Gasly catching Verstappen, which we should get it now. There. And that should be all straight. If they don't decide to kill each other in corners. BSC, did we hit each other?
Virtual safety car deployed, Max. Just continue to follow your delta.
Now we've an incident here. Kevin Magnussen, it looks like.
I'm guessing as we are somewhat happy it's a VSC instead of being a full-on safety car. No point, no reason. There's no reason for it. Just let him have the spot. We've got to keep doing this stupid game. Of back forth, back forth. Not Behrman, Scott. So we need to figure out a new strategy. We can add a set of hard mediums. Yeah, let's do one there. And for you, sir.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too long, Max, in terms of stop.
We're getting a bit of slipstream there. Pull them up enough to get the rest. Where's Bayman going to come out? 2.3 seconds. Lance is going to pass. Piastri is going to pass. Zoe's going to pass. Russell is going to pass. Right at the end. And Sargent. Okay. Nice. I like how this is low, by the way, on both of them. Low defending, low aggression. And it looks like they want to kill each other. If they move the engine a bit. I think this is helping Gasly a little bit. Yeah, that gets them. Beautiful. Cool. There we go. You guys don't need to fight. We can probably both get DRS onto Piastri now. And then Behrman to Piastri, Verstappen to Piastri next, I believe. Wow. feel like it's running better. Okay. Whatever happens now.
BSC deployed. Eyes on dash.
Yeah, okay.
And we've had a crash on track.
Sons.
Now we're watching Carlos Sainz here. There's clear
Same place.
contact there, and that's one.
It looks like anyone goes off there, it's VSC.
Virtual safety car ending.
Okay. Both I need to push, so I'm not going to do. Just gotta watch the tires, that's all. How am I still not in there? What? I said it's dead.
Surface temps are low all round.
Yeah, tires aren't doing that well. Guys, he really went into the pits.
Yeah, copy. Can you check the temperature?
Tyres are on the cool side, so be aware of that.
Look for strategies. Who was that on my arse? That Norris. Yeah. there goes Behrman. Um,
So boxes lap.
Okay.
Behrman's getting some good left times then.
Looks like quite a big accident, yeah. Might be debris on the run to 11.
Oh, wow. George Russell now.
Come on, really?
It's a fairly heavy accident.
Another yellow flag.
So just watch out for any debris here.
Lando Norris now. With who? Lawson again.
And look at the team there.
I think that's Lawson again. What the hell is going on? It's because he's running soft. So he's expecting to get a better time. Which how many accidents have gone this race? There's only 15 people left. Crazy. Just gotta watch this engine. I don't want it to get too hot. And we do have spare softs if we do need to go in to box again. I think Verstappen's going to get DRS here on Sainz. No, that's not Sainz. Who's at Russell? Yeah. Bring you down. Yeah. We can go. Oh no. No. I saw who that. I'm not involved with these accidents. That's Lawson, yeah. He's gonna come and hit us next. Just get away. Push a bit again. And then we're gonna probably deploy. I just want to see if it does. Now we'll switch the way it deploys. Tires are getting a bit hot. Those blue cars move. Okay, Payment should take the lead now. Houseboy, who's that? No. Oh god, Sergeant. And is that Bottas? No, not Bottas. It's Alonso in front of us. Nice thing is we both got DRS in that run there. The Payment can push this again now. I was going to push the tires because we're going to have a lot of life left in them, but I don't see the point. There's been too many accidents and everyone's going off on this corner here into the wall. So I'm trying to just avoid that happening to us. But I think that should more or less be fun. Again. Oh, yellow for a second there. Oh, it looks like coming on to the final lap now. Verstappen will finish the race first. And Bayman second if nothing happens.
That is the
Fantastic.
race win. You absolutely bossed it.
Lovely. Oh, well done. I think we managed that really well, guys.
You are back into the pit lane.
That is brilliant. Our
So
first
take
1-2 in
So it's
quite a
P2.
few races.
Not bad, I think.
Not bad at all, Bayman.
So thank you. What a factor.
It's a fantastic race out.
Max Verstappen has done it. He's sealed this year's driver's title.
What a glorious moment for them, sealing their fourth F1 title.
Well, Kareem, how do you think they'll be feeling?
So that means in the previous video we secured constructors, and now we've just secured drivers for the second year in a row, but with a different lead driver. Last year, jump around. Yeah, I'm just happy that we managed to stay in the lead there like that. Bayman's climbing up 83, and now HR begins in 6 days. Well, it says it. Yeah, it says 6 days. HR period 6. HR period 6 begins. I've misread that. We need to put new side pod, new. So there's been minor changes to the side pods and chassis. Because I want to research, even if it's minor changes. The car's just going to have to be where it is until next season. What we could do one. Let's do 115. No. Well, 115, 15, and 1 and 10. Okay, let's do this. So we're gonna put 3 here. We're going to do research on chassis 1.5. Balance it out, and then we'll put 3 here. And then we're going to rather do manufacture this design. So we are struggling a lot with DRS and JDA. High speed as was a bit down, and our top speed. So we do this. The medium speed we bring up a notch. I think I'm good with that. Puts this in line with the low speed of the car, brings the dirty air tolerance a bit down. The DRS effectiveness will take us all the way up to first. And we have no money. Okay, we will have money very shortly though. We should. I think we're only going to have after the race. And we want to design, what was that? Was it the front wing? That was the rear wing. So we need to then manufacture. This is front wing, yeah. Just need one. I think that for now. Okay, we must remember to come and do that. 5th best car on the grid for this race. We must remember to do that after the race. We must come in and quickly.
Our F1 season brings us to Brazil for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
And we must do the manufacturing. It's going to be rain here again. Yeah, heavy rain. And it's a sprint, isn't it? Oh. Okay. Put on all the old parts. Let's throw this one on. And then I'll set up for Brazil. Run all the laps you can. Fortunately, he doesn't have the same luxury as Max. But I mean, we got shafted a few times this season, unfortunately. Okay. I mean, we're not going to get a lot of track climatization, but
Welcome, everyone.
let's just see where we are sitting now. Full width. Not less straight. I think we want to do that. That. There. And pull that there. I think that is just a hunch. This one's a bit different. We're gonna want more cornering to bring that down up there. So we're gonna put all the car parts back. I think for this race we're gonna just use the old gearbox because of it being the sprint as well. Yeah. Let's go. I was intrigued to see if they actually put the number 1 in the car straight away or not. And they don't. Let's see.
Okay, cool the tyres and we will box this lap.
So it does get better,
Okay.
so we'll have to go again towards the end of the session.
So currently P4. That's a pretty decent lap. So call the car and we'll box. Copy.
Damon's going to have a nice, clean run. That if Verstappen. Okay. I wish that was SQ3 though, or better yet, I wish that was Q3, but car setup is so bad. What's the other way? Fine. I'll wait for the second ping. It just gets worse over time, so
Okay, currently P1.
that's where we're doing one run.
Currently P2. So we're happy with that lap. So just confirming boxing and back into the garage.
And that's it.
Copy.
It's just getting wetter. There's no point. I think people are going to try to take chances. What are they on? Inters. How the hell did Science get a better lap on more water? I like Science though. Okay. I can get them out quick. Because then I thought so. At the end, it's going to get much better. I think that's what a lot of people are waiting for. You could generally only try and get one run in here, but because we went out so
Keep
early,
that delta tight.
I'm going to try my best to send them out for 2.
Eyes on dash.
So there's no one else going. People are waiting so late. Oh, first and third. Baby. Yes. Okay, it's only for the sprint, but first and third.
We're back, and the action is set to get even better today as the drivers go racing in the sprint.
What is... Wait, wow. What is the... Wow, what is the track doing? Why can't I see... always the safest bet start on inters. Then I'm going to do that rather. Can't tell what the track is doing. Let's hope
24
the right
laps
call.
around Sao Paulo in today's sprint. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Oh yeah, that's very bad.
Oh, track conditions, Max.
Yeah, it's getting drier. Wow, maybe that thing sticks in.
Gotta watch this too.
Update on conditions, please.
Damon has to catch him.
Just push.
There comes the first yellow.
We've got a yellow flag here.
For sure. Come on, Damon, just get up to him. You need the DRS on this run here. No pass, don't need a pass, just go. As long as you guys don't kill each other. When are they saying it's starting to get wet now? And there goes the DRS. Yup. And then
Just be mindful with the rear temp spikes.
Copy.
so we wait for. Gonna be wait for that long. What are they saying? Not even until lap 15 there's a drop back down. So I think they should stay where we are. Wet runners are gonna do better now, but then they're gonna fall off again. So let the guys just go race. Short. Very bad up. That is hard. And there's the dropping. See how quick he actually was catching up to us. He went for the wet. Our car's struggling. But wait a couple laps now.
And think about left 15 coast.
Copy.
Yes, we can't let him go. Come on, Damon. This should be ours now because we will have more grip.
And there's been a slow pit stop.
Been too many fucking pit stops this race. The sprint, should I say?
Increase in lifting coast just a little.
Copy.
There we go. Just run the engine too hot, please. Looking good though. Verstappen absolutely crushed.
We've had a big crash
Oh,
here.
oh. Liam Lawson again. Oh, Liam Lawson. Wow. Lewis Hamilton, and there's that Porsche.
Just turned in on me.
How the hell did that person handle the car like
And
that?
you can just feel the
No, it was the Albon. Inters were definitely the right call. And then not pitting
We won that race. Excellent
was
job.
the better call.
Yeah, good. Thank you so much. Also, everyone, back at the factory, this is what you get when, you keep pushing. What a great day.
Oh, okay, sprint.
a terrific sprint win for Max.
Sprint's ours now.
Qualifying is coming
We're
up.
number one again, boy. Okay, we can change the Costello. Okay. That's going to be 100 times better. Qualifier, we're going to... no. Play. For you, good sir. That really going to be our plan. Okay, well, let's see. I think that's good. Oh no, we broke it. Ah, I hate this bike.
Currently P1. Okay, cool the tyres and we will box this lap. Box this lap.
Okay.
I don't even know what position we are in. Can't click on anything. I loathe it. Can they just fix this? No, I don't get another run out, unfortunately. And we've finished. Ah, oh, okay, literally. That's the worst it's been ever. It blocked the whole thing. Okay, well, let's try run it again. Hopefully, I don't have the same problem. But they were banned as well. Come on. Oh, you know what? It's taking long to load to the cloud for some reason. Come on. Come on. There we go. I hope it saved whatever we did. If it did the qualifiers, it the qualifiers. I don't have to go change the car again. Come on. So it goes back to qualifier 1. Okay. So we did the setup. Was something. We said duck. Okay, and then for user, we definitely think it's one back here, and then something like that. Okay. And parts are all right. Okay, let's go. Let's have a good run out again. Just scared to even touch the fucking thing until everything pops up.
Tyres are in good shape.
Okay. Be slow.
Will be clear.
Okay. So it is the first run is the best. Damon.
All the tyres and we will box this lap. Box this lap.
I think it's fun. But look, when it's been on turn 1, I just went straight off. Remember the good old days when that was gravel? And if you spun there, especially in the rain, your race was done. But I don't think we need to do another run. That should take us to Q2. Our driver's confidence is still decent enough. I'm hoping his will be better by the time we finish here. Purely for how the car is looking. Just, we're trying to use every single fucking hint as possible. Okay. There's some grid penalties. 95 and 88. That was, we got this too great though, but this will be just get right. But it's too late now anyway. Max, we got from 70, that was 78 to 95. Let's put on these. These ones. I think it's going to improve. But I'll check after the first lap because I just don't want that UI glitch again. Okay. It's better right at the end. Okay. So we gotta try to go out as late as possible.
That's P1 for the moment.
Them is down to 7.
So P7. So we're happy with that lap.
Yeah. Verstappen might need to go out again, but I'm gonna send him out regardless, just for the confidence running. Two minutes 50, 2 minutes 20. I think that's when I want to send them out. Maybe I'll just do 2:25. Okay, go. Nice and clear. Oh, 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 oh! Ah, if it was a Q3, our strategy would have been brilliant there. Okay, and then last session. Almost let's go check immediately. Okay,
Currently P1.
and it only gets worse.
Currently P1.
Oh, Hamilton.
Yeah, okay.
Looks like first and third again. Yeah, Russell, you're not going to better it. It was the driest in the beginning. Okay.
There's a terrific atmosphere here in Interlagos as the drivers prepare for 71 laps of scintillating action.
So we got to think now. Looks like there's no rain for the day. I don't know. I think I would rather prefer hard softs, and then we run this back to this forward. To saying it's slow, I don't think so. Because then we can do the same thing here. We can do soft hard softs. And back to up there. And that should more or less there. Okay. Obviously, if there's an incident that happens on track, that also saves us a bit of time. And it is Brazil. Anything can happen here.
The anticipation is really building here.
Forgot to
And now,
push.
it's time for the Sao Paulo Grand
First and
Prix.
second. It was a grid penalty.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Okay, let's push Max now.
Okay.
No, not that. This. Normal this. Push this.
Just keep it
Deploy.
sensible on the tyres, Max.
Push that and deploy.
Okay.
You guys don't have to kill each other. We've just got to get a second. Hey, Shaunton. I'm just gonna say Shaunton from now on. I think. Crazy stuff over the weekend, eh? With the F1. I was so heart sore for Checo. Oh no, it was fantastic. He drove very well. He's young as well, so he is aggressive. That's why Max Verstappen did so well. And I mean, Behrman, okay, it was because of the crash, but Behrman got points as his substitution for Magnussen. Yeah, no, it was lovely. But yeah, like my two favorite, I'm gonna say underdogs because they are overshadowed by their teammates, Sainz and Checo. It was the worst thing to happen to them. I was honestly so sad. I know, right? I can't believe how well he's doing. Absolutely crazy. Oh yeah, which means all the new fresh blood are going to be very fun to watch coming into the new season. And now McLaren's top of constructors, and Verstappen is getting caught up closer and closer each race. It's going to be a very interesting end of the season. And then you've got Horner complaining that Adrian still needs to do the car that he promised. So much controversy with him going to Aston Martin. Bide your time, boys. Don't kill each other. Kill each other on DRS zones, and then enough. Oh yeah, 100% he did. But that just shows you Williams should have acted sooner. Williams took way too long to make the decision to drop Sargent. I couldn't believe Sargent was in again this year. I mean, he's still in my fucking F1. Yeah. Oh no, but I can safely assume that Williams will never be where they were in the early 2000s, late 90s. They'll never be the same company. But if they make the right decision with drivers and their lineups and that, I mean, next season's going to be interesting with Sainz being there. So, you know, I could eat my words, but we'll see. As long as we don't fight, we will pull away. If we fight, we don't pull away.
So we're ready for you.
Copy.
Go, 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 go. Oh no. What happened, Bevan? What happened? Oh, right. Good now.
Box. Probably box.
But he wouldn't, because they want the interesting factor of Ferrari, McLaren, and Red Bull. That's why. Okay. That was decent enough. Now we've got to see all these medium runners. Where are we coming out? Behind Joe. Here we come. All the way back into 17th. I mean, we could probably go odds. Next step. Yep. But it's sad because I think he definitely deserves. Oh, yeah. I know what you meant. But it's sad because he definitely deserves more recognition. Especially the fact that look at how Stroll's doing in comparison. Okay, so now we need to be back on neutral terms, yeah. If Verstappen's going to pit, ran those tires. Nice. What happened? What happened? What happened? Where? Tires crashed. He's just put it into the wall. Yeah.
So we've got a car off. Debris is online.
Okay, Verstappen pits. Where is Behrman? Oh, yeah, they come. Here they come. Absolutely perfect. Behrman just hasn't been able to pass Tsunoda. Yeah, but the problem is,
We've got a yellow flag.
normally I say it's Stroll's fault, it's Stroll's fault, it's Stroll's fault every time something happens. But in this instance, I can't, because he had nowhere to go. He was completely shut off. He shouldn't have gone for that little dive bomb in the inside, but yeah, he had nowhere to go. So for that, I'll give it to him. But his awareness of where to be on the racing line and where not to be is pathetic. No, it was definitely a racing incident. That's no one's fault. It's just you've got to always say, like, when you stick your nose in on those like corners, you've got to know there's a much higher possibility of you getting hit or you hitting the other car. It's just that also people should just bide their time a bit more, and then then take the pass. That's what I've been saying like in this game. It keeps happening. Just bide your time a little bit more and then go for that opportunity and you'll get it. But these guys will dive each other around the hardest corners possible, try and squeeze in that second when they're going to just lose it in the next DRS. Verstappen made his way nicely through the pack there. He just needs to go now, so does Behrman, but Behrman doesn't have as much DRS. The Alpines are going to still be out for a bit, I think.
So we are low on battery at
Yeah.
the moment.
Yeah.
But that was perfect. Oh. Norris just made Agile go so wide there. And now, by right, we should get Norris right now. We almost died. Okay. Let them go, let them go. It was somewhat okay, I think. Gasly's on mediums again. So it means he's going to catch Behrman quite quickly. But we are trying to preserve as much of our tires in that as possible. Well, not tires, more of our ERS. So when he does pass us, we can just stay with him up until we're going to change to softs. We just cannot lose now. Let's do that rather. Okay. Balance. Don't. Let him keep. No. See, like that. That's what I'm saying. Like there's just stuff like that I wish I could, like, I don't know. You can't really program it into them, but just be like, chill, wait, hit that next line, and then you've got DRS for the long straight. But they do stupid stuff like that, and then you got to sit here just watching it happen. Okay, Piastri's tires are already below ours, so this is actually quite good. We just got to keep this and stop trying to do stuff like that. It will cost us. I mean, it's making Verstappen's race a lot easier. But then now we're out of a second already. But you get such an easy overtake like that. But have just done enough to harvest most of my ERS back. Because let him take us here. We'll harvest it here. And then we get slipstream here. Boom. Now, that's ours. Tiny little play like that can change the whole race. It seems so insignificant, but when you know the bigger picture of what they just did. Because now we get DRS and we will get DRS again. We don't have to work too hard now. And I could literally, if I wanted to, but I don't need to because we're on 100%.
Pack's looking good.
Yeah.
Copy.
Verstappen doesn't have that opportunity, but he did get 2 seconds during that whole incident, so done is done. Now we just wait. The next time Piastri passes us, we're going to wait for the next DRS, then we're going to go and try and send it as hard past them here until the end of the next corner. So we want him to pull ahead a bit. Come on, go. Not too far, but plus 700 is perfect. Which is, 700. So now what we do is we go attack, push, deploy. I did it too soon. I feel like he actually overbroke it on purpose, but it actually might not make a difference. I think that's more or less the distance we were going to get. Now, if we could get that 1 second before the DRS, we need a bit more than that because he's going to get a bit of a slipstream. But there we go. Out of the DRS. So now we're not going to pull him along when his tires are going to drop off a lot quicker than ours now. So we won't pull him along the entire time. We leave it like that. We managed to get the 2 seconds. So even though we got the 5th and 6th best car on the track, little strategy options like that again will change the whole outcome of the race. Now we should just pull away slightly slowly every lap because his tires should be dying a lot quicker. Yeah, there it goes. A bit more. Who's this behind us? Is it Bottas? Bottas is on. New. Hard. Okay, that's why. So Bottas is probably going to try and unlap himself. Which again might play a favor to us because then we will try and get pulled along by him. But what I should actually do is this. Let's just see. It takes a while for them to unlap themselves, but it looks like he just wants to stay within the DRS. So he's going to get us now, next one. Glad raid. Hey! How's it going? Positively glad. Thank you for the raid, man. Okay, so there. So we got he got the overtake. Now Behrman just needs to sit with him. The problem is this blue flag interaction thing is going to become weird now because he doesn't know that he's supposed to be overtaken or not. And just down Mexico, part 5 and 7. Oh, P5 and 7 with RP. Who's your drivers? And what season are you on? I'll definitely come and pop in and take a look at your stuff as well. Verstappen's got quite a... So this is our... So for you and your viewers, this is our 3rd season. Now, Tsunoda's good in this game, though. They programmed him very well. Ricardo's... I don't know. I wanted to try play with him, but I don't know. He doesn't have it. It was the same thing I had the problem with Mick Schumacher, but this is our 3rd season now. So we got fired from our first team. We made Miracle Racing. We got fired, and because of we went way over the cost cap. Like we were broker than broke. But in our first season, we did very well. So I was like, okay, we'll come back in the second. So we came back and we made Audi. And in the first season, we had Porsche and Lawson. We did very good, considering we started as back runner team, the hardest settings and everything. Then second season around, we dropped Lawson for Behrman. And then we won the second season. And then the third season, Porsche ended up leaving us to go to kick Sauber, which was a very stupid move because he's always sitting at the bottom. Like, he's always down here now. And you'll see he's got the number 1 on his car because he's the last year's champion. So this is the third season, so we got Verstappen with Behrman. And we literally, in Mexico, just won the drivers with Max Verstappen. And the race before that, we won the constructors. So it was brilliant. I'm thinking of doing a series with Haas and trying to make them like the best team in Formula 1. But I want to do it with Kevin Magnussen and yeah, definitely. I'll pop you a follow. Thank you for the follow as well. I'll pop you a follow and thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. And good luck with your race. Okay, so Behrman's causing a bit of a traffic jam here, but purely because these guys are running their newer tires already. We haven't changed over to ours yet, which we should do now. Thankfully, I just saw that. And Verstappen can go to his soft this lap as well. So we ran those tires dead if we stayed at one more lap. So now Behrman has an interesting final section to go. We just got to get past. Yeah, as quick as possible. Then drop it, drop, go. Okay, we will hard push that now. Okay, so Verstappen is fine. We're not gonna have too many problems. BM's just got to catch up. That's all. And then if we can catch up with these people, we are sorted. Yellow flag.
We've had a big crash here. There'll be debris.
Sans.
Now this
What
happens
did you
down
do,
at turn
Sans?
8.
What did you do?
There. That's the moment of impact. And the car leaves.
I thought you spun it the other way. I didn't think you was going to spin it that way around. The Bearman, we just got to keep going now with Bearman. That was very nice of Positively Glad to reach out like that. I mean, I'm just trying to get to the 50 follower mark so I can actually start monetizing this Twitch channel. But with people like that, it makes the platform a lot nicer to be on. Okay, anyway, we gotta get past here quick because this is actually killing us. We gotta. I don't know if Leclerc might or might not be pitting again. Otherwise, he ran a very risky one stop. But that's what we needed right there. Now we just got to deploy away. So obviously, we don't want to give him now a free tow. It's not going to help us. Okay.
So we are low on battery at the moment.
Yeah, that's good, but we're going to get a bit now. So we should harvest some now. But we've pulled it away now, so if we leave him and it's back out, you see, we should start dropping this time now quite quickly. And make more of a gap. Back to our old driver, Porsche. I still can't believe he would do such a move like that. Okay. And it looks like it's going to be a very comfortable win. And we're going to do the next upgrades on the car as soon as this finishes now. Here comes Verstappen. Around the last corner over the line. In first.
Yes.
Bearman's 20
Pretty well
seconds
driven.
away.
Yeah, very good job for the team.
But coming across
You
the
are back into the
line in second. With Leclerc now 13 seconds. So just because we pulled
So
that
we have
DRS,
taken the flag.
we managed to keep that
That's P2,
that
mate.
break that we needed.
It was a pleasure. Thanks, everyone.
Oh, well done,
Oh,
Bearman.
what a fantastic drive. So you're
Bearman's
coming
done
into
so
the pit
well.
lane.
I mean, everyone else was trying to go for Antonelli, and that's because he's got the best
A
development
great drive
rate.
today from Max Verstappen.
Very well done. Best way to develop the car. When there's regulation changes, so you'll get regulation changes generally 1 or 2 per season. Look at doing research on those regulation changes on your last ATR period or your last 2 ATR periods. So what we did now is you've come just as soon as we finished it, we had two minor changes for the chassis and side pods. They were coming in for next season. So we've managed to get research now done on the changes, and we're going to be putting in the new rear wing now, because our car is a little bit behind where it should be. So we went for a custom. So we need to bring this. Was it the rear wing we were doing? Well, I thought it was the front wing. Rear wing seems wrong. Was it front wing? Front wing. Or we're busy with underfloor now. No, it was definitely rear wing, but this has changed from our last setup now. Actually gonna say we're gonna lose top speed. We didn't have that problem last time. We could bring that through. We don't really care too much about the weight. Our medium speed is a bit bad, but I'll do that. That's what I would do. We have... Oh, won't reach completion date. Right. Okay. So, if we don't have time for completion date, can we do a research on the rear wing? But then I want to do basically the same. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Okay. So I want to do up high speed performance. We want to bring up the medium. So I just want to see this, the G's. About there. Then we're going to pump this with the last 4 engineers and done. So now we've got these 3 cars going ready for next year's. If you do not, so Clouty, if you do not do research, which I know a lot of people want to just do manufacturing, if you don't do research for the regulation changes, you generally are going to be somewhat okay at the start of the new season, but you'll see about halfway through, you will lose quite a bit of traction. We felt it this season, so you'll see it says our car's 19th. It's only because of the engine cooling. We are actually running, 5th and 6th for all the races, for the speeds and stuff like that. Only because engine cooling, we don't really care too much, because with the Honda power plant, you've got the worst engine cooling on the out of all the power plants. So we went, but it's got the fastest acceleration, which obviously doesn't even show up here. So my suggestion is just watch what the regulation changes are, make notes of what you will need to do, and generally it will tell you when you're doing parts, when you're doing any parts, it will tell you when you're doing the research or manufacturer will say this one has a minor or a major. If it's got a major, try to put 2 sessions in to, let's say it's 2 parts, so put 1 session, 1 HR period, 1 entire HR period to the major parts that are a problem, and then your car development will go a lot smoother. I mean, we as I said, we started new runners, and by the 2nd season, we won. I know a lot of people aren't getting that lucky or that, but the thing is also you just got to know where the game has its faults, and especially when it comes to races. Like ERS is so broken in this game, it's insane. So if you manage to get, for example, ERS your drivers out of a DRS slipstream as quick as possible in the beginning of a race, or if you are a mid runner, try to stick with the front runners as much as you can. By lap 20, you'll be 30 seconds ahead of where you were if you weren't in that DRS. It's ridiculous. we went and we tried to change for the top people, for our staff, for the like the engineers and that. It hasn't really helped much, unfortunately. They do give you some bonuses where they'll allow you like 15 extra, well, they'll give you 15 engineers instead of 10, but you pay for it. And then for drivers, we did end up getting Max Verstappen's old Lambeezy back, and Bonington. We just thought, Brit with a Brit would work quite well together. So this has just happened now. So we're just trying to build that relationship. Otherwise, yeah. Like I said, just watch your developments. That's it. Like, I wonder if I could go here and we could go for... Okay, it's the regulation votes, but... So yeah, this is the last one we try to vote for. But that was for the prize pool, but... the previous one was... Now we're trying to get wind tunnel hours back up. And there was a drag reduction. So when you see this, you know next year you need to focus. So 10% is nothing. And this, what I can't remember what this was, voted for. So you see how bad it would have been for the chassis. For the drag and airflow. And I was like, okay, fine, we need to do side pods anyway. So everyone voted for it. So these two actually became minor ones, so that I only need to put half the team to it. But I see other people got like 84 hours. We only get like 40 hours of development and ATR. That's it. We've lost all of it through regulations that have come through. I don't know if we just got very unlucky with what was voted for. But yeah, it's been a very fun season so far. So let's just clear filters. Do we need more? Oh, because we just changed. Do one of those, one underfloor. I'm trying not to. And don't, if you're struggling with money, make sure you've got 4 pots, but then you'll see now we're coming towards the last couple. That will be the last time I develop pots. Any pots for my, unless obviously we have an accident or something stupid. But that's the last time. Generally, you're able to get by on the last 3 races now with 4 pots. Unless both your drivers end up going through 2 rear wings, but again, that's very quick to make. And you'll save yourself a few million to be able to do with the development of your facilities. To me, there's been testing and everything done. Don't worry about going past level 3. It doesn't do much for you. It just ends up costing you way too much. And if you rather take your people and tell them to do an intense manufacture or design, you will get more out of it than any of the cop or the manufacturing here would. This will actually make you broke because the monthly upkeep jumps up so much on all the parts that you're not making any money. And you're hitting cost cap all the time. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we were getting dangerously close to where we were only having like 5 million or something per race. Now we've got 30 million. So what I can do is I can try and save as much as I can out of these next couple races. And we can maybe go look at dropping into the team hub to obviously bring our staff members up, and then scout department I really don't give a shit about. You know more or less. I think that is for like very top high end or you want to use some of the new AI generated drivers, but the fact that they don't have voice lines, they feel very like ghost hollow. I just like, oh, whatever. I might upgrade this toward the end of the season. And then on staff, we rush this one as quick as we can. We want development for our drivers, definitely. And then factory, we'll look at doing a refurbish. It's going to cost us 4.2 million just to refurbish, or 14.5 million to upgrade. It's ridiculous. But yeah, as long as you can keep these running quite high up, I think you're fine. But they're all happy, clear filters. And then, yeah. But unfortunately, that's me for F1 for today. I stream F1 at 10 a.m. GMT, was it GMT +1 every day. So if you guys want to see more, we've got 2 more videos until the end of the season. Please consider following. I'll be back in the next 5-10 minutes. I just want to make myself a nice cup of coffee, change games, and then I'll start the stream up again. We're going to be jumping onto some Anno 1800 unmodded version. I will see you guys shortly.